Kahapon, pinag-uusapan yung kailan darating ang katapusan, no? Kailan darating ang katapusan. We are too preoccupied with the end because the readings are about the end times, no? Katapusan. Kasi patapos na yung church calendar natin soon. Not this Sunday, but the next Sunday is Christ the King, and the church calendar ends next Sunday. So this is the theme. Today, tomorrow, until the feast of Christ the King, the end times. And today, we are reminded, kahapon, kailan matatapos? Hanap tayo ng hanap. Sabi natin kahapon, it is within. No? What is essential is naked to the eye. It is only from the heart we can see. No? We cannot see. Hanap-hanap lang tayo. Ang pagkahari ng Diyos, nasa loob, nasa bawat isa sa atin. Yun yung pinag-asapan natin. It is within. And we continue from there. No? Again, we also mentioned yesterday, ready ba? Ready? Always ready. We should always be ready all the time. Laging handa. Because nobody knows. We are planning a pilgrimage to Camino, Compostela. Si Father Jason galing sa Camino, naglakad, di ba? Camino, the walk to St. James in Spain. There were about 30 or 50, 40 priests who was there when in this last trip we were in Rome. Sila nag-Rome at saka pumunta sa, naglakad doon sa tinatawag na Camino Compostela. We're planning one on May, no? Me and my friends are planning one on May. I am 65. I have friends who are a little bit older. Ang pangalan ng grupo namin, I-N-O-N. Inon. I don't know what it means. It's now or? Hindi it's now or never. It's now or now. It's now or now. We have all the excuses. Next time na, next time na. It's now or now. So, biglang nagpadami, nagpalista. It's now or now. You can't wait. We have sabi kanina, no? Bagong kasal ako, kabibili ko lang ng mga baka, kabibili ko lang ng ito, di ba? Ang daming palusot, ang daming palusot. Thinking we have more time. Thinking we have more chances. No. Nobody knows. What is important, you're always ready. Because it's now or now. We just have to be ready. There is no other way. May kakausap ako kahapon. Meron mga Bible bullets. Alam niyo ba yun? Bible bullets, mga maliliit na papel, naka-rolyo. Word of the day, di ba? Word of the day. Isa doon nakalagay, you fool, tonight your life will be taken of you, di ba? Dahil doon, walang gustong kumuha. Kasi baka mapulot mo yung, you fool, tonight you will die. Tonight your life will be taken away from you. Kaya walang gustong kumuha, di ba? May isa kumuha na bulot na yun, sinoli niya. Sinoli niya. It may mean literally, you fool, your night will be taken of you. Or it could mean tonight, give up your old ways and be born again in a certain sense, di ba? Be born resurrected. We try. We have to act now. Again, kinakwento ko kahapon, kumpisal ko lang kahapon. Pag nakumpisal ka, parang, no? Iba talaga yung pakiramdam. No? Iba yung pakiramdam. Magaang. At saka, laging handa. Tamaan ka man ng kidlat ngayon, okay lang. Kasi handa eh. And again, pag handa, yung ngiti, iba yung ngiti ng bagong kumpisal, the glow from within, the light it brings out from within cannot be explained. Kasi may liwanag na ang Diyos lang pwede magbigay. Ang liwanag, ang kaligayahan na inaalis ng kasalanan. Binubura. Because of guilt, because of darkness, binubura yung liwanag na yan sa atin mga ngiti. Iba yung joy of being clean, of Christ in us, which we cannot but share. It has to be shared. The light has to be shared. Alam nga naman, ang liwanag, nakasimangot ka? Hello? Bakit ka nakasimangot? Kakakumpisan mo lang. Binigyan ka ng biyaya ng Diyos. Binigyan ka ng 24 oras ngayon. Alam niyo ba gaano karami? Ibang segundo yon? 86,400 seconds every day. Each and every one of us is given non-renewable, consumable, 86,400 seconds. Tama ba? Paki-compute nga. 86,400 seconds every day is given to us. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin, gagamitin ko na ng bukas, ha? It's now or now. Gagamitin mo yung 86,000 seconds na yan now. You cannot renew it. Tomorrow, baka bigyan ka ulit ng 86,000 seconds. Di ba? But we have to use it. We have to share it. With joy. With joy. If God is in, it has to be shared. That is the beauty of being always ready. Laging handa. No excuses. Lastly, just to add before I forget, sabi ngayon, dalawang nasa kama, isa kukunin, isa hindi. Tapos yung isa, dalawa naggumigiling, sa gilingan. Isa kukunin, isa hindi. Ang ibig sabihin, pagdating sa huling hantungan, hindi pwedeng sabihin, asawa ko yan eh. We will be judged. Ikaw. Hindi pwedeng ipapagdasal ko yung asawa ko, ha? Hindi. Pagdating ng panahon, huhusgahan ka on your own. Dalawa kayo sa isang kama, mag-asawa. Pero, hindi mo alam eh. Ikaw, asawa mo, ikaw, di ba? Hindi pwedeng sabihin yung nanay, may kasabihan dati, yung anak ng pare, yung magulang, dahil may anak na pare, pupunta sa langit. No guarantee. In the last judgment, you will stand alone in front of the judge, Jesus Christ. One more tip in the end pala, the last line of the gospel. The vulture will come. Yung eagle will come. It will snatch you by surprise. That's another version of the ending of the gospel. Kung nasan yung katawan, kung saan yung baho, dadating yung eagle. When we are weak, bigla, parang kidlat, biglang dadamputin ka ng eagle. You're gone. Paggising mo, nasa ere ka na, pagbubagsak ka, patay. So no choice. Either kakainin ka o lalaglag ka. No choice. Like a surprise. Pakitext na lang, pakibasa na lang ngayon yung santo. John Lici. L-I-C-I. Unbelievable yung kwento niya. Dahil wala ng oras, basahin nyo na lang, Simula nung siya pinanganak, bata pa siya, dahil sa hirap ng kanyang magulang, namatay yung nanay yung tatay, mag-isa lang, pero hirap na hirap, iniwan yung bata. May dumampot, yung dumampot na babae, nilagay sa isang may sakit, yung asawa niya, gumaling. Tapos, bata pa, sanggol lang eh. Dumating yung tatay, kinuha yung bata, bumalik yung sakit. Binalik ulit yung bata, gumalik ulit. So since a little child, hanggang siya'y lumaki, he became a Dominican, countless miracles have happened dahil dito sa Blessed John Litchi. No? Please Google the saint for today. And may we ask his intercession as we turn to the heart of Jesus like most Fridays of the month, and we thank God for this.